Welcome back, everybody. I'm Marcio. You're watching The Urban Man. Springbok cap on today after the victory we had of the World Cup last week. So, wearing my Springbok cap today. That's the reason for this, for those of you who are questioning why I've got a cap on today. Anyways, today's going to be a quick one. Before I jump into what I'm doing today, I just wanted to quickly show you guys. I don't want to dive down and show you guys, just to show you quickly. Got some SKX cases in. A black IP coated one, a silver one, a lot of parts. I got chapter rings. Let me open this up quickly, just show you guys. Bezel inserts, another bezel insert. So I'm busy. I've got all my parts now for my second mod, which I'm going to be doing. Well, this isn't going to be a mod actually. This next build that I'm doing is going to be a full custom build from the ground up. That's hence the case and everything. So that's going to hopefully be next week's video. Depends how things go, but that's the plan. Today's video, get that out of the way. Today's video, NATO straps. Probably saw that in the thumb in any case, but NATO straps, BluShark NATO straps to be exact. So what we're going to do now is dive down. I'm just going to show you I got 3 different variations of BluShark NATO straps that I ordered recently. I just want to dive down, show you guys the quality of the straps. I got a watch head here. I've already taken out the strap. I've had this bad boy on a leather strap for about a year now. Very nice, but leather straps for if you want to have more of a casual look, you can pull it off, but NATO straps the way to go. So let's dive down. Let's look at these NATO straps. Let's stick them on the watch head and see how they look, and I'll give you my thoughts. See you at the bottom. Alright guys, so here we are at the bottom. So before we start this video off, I bought this out of my own money. Nothing was given to me, and what I got in the parcel was the 5 straps that I ordered. I got this nice black one with this red stripe going through it, this lovely blue one, silver with a black trimming, this lovely grayish silver one with this red trimming, and this black one with the silver trimming on the sides. I'll go into detail of each one, what exactly type of strap they are. In the parcel I also got this nice BluShark cleaning cloth, microfiber, sort of the same material that's used to clean like your glasses. You can clean your crystals on your watches, that sort of thing. And I also got this nice spring bar tool. It's actually quite a really nice quality spring bar tool that came in the parcel. I think that's also included if you spend over a certain amount on your order. And then yeah, here's the leather strap that I've been wearing. So you can see it's quite worn in. I've had it for a year, but yeah, it's nice, like vintage look leather strap that I've been using. So I'm going to toss that one side. We don't need that. I'm toss spring bar tool one side. Let's start with the straps. Okay, first off, we've got this one. This was actually the only 22 millimeter that I ordered. The rest I ordered 20 mil because a lot of my watches actually are 20 mil lug width, so that's why I ordered a couple more. I'll order different. You can, another thing, your hardware, you can actually choose if you want brushed or polished or IP coated black. You can choose what type of hardware you wanted. So this one here is the only 22 millimeter one, and this is the only one type, which is called the Alpha line. I'm not too sure. I think it's just the way that it's obviously woven together and that, but it's also got this square cutout hole on the holes are cut out in a square, and the hardware is very similar to, well, it's the same as the rest of them, so there's no difference in terms of the hardware. That's all the same, and the keepers, they're all exactly the same as the others. It's just the type of pattern that it is. Okay, so this is the Alpha line, 22 millimeter. I'm not going to be using this one today because this watch uses a 20 lug mil width. All right, then these two that I have here, these are the Premier line. They actually have a really nice soft feel to them. You probably won't catch it on camera. Well, obviously you won't catch it on camera, but I'll just show you quickly. They have a really nice soft feel to them, and you can feel that they are really nice quality. You can see the edges are closed off really nicely. So are your holes. These have also got square cutouts. They're really sealed off nicely. There's no inconsistencies, and the spacing in between, I mean, really, this is more of your high-end type of strap, NATO strap, so I wouldn't expect less. Really pleased with those. And then the last two that we have here, these are now their slim line. These two. So this has got this blue. Let me see if I can get it. It's actually got like two. Yeah, there you can see it. It's got a dark blue, then goes to like a light blue and a dark blue and a light blue again. It's got a really nice finish to it. And now you can see these cutouts here are in a circle. These are cut out in a circle. And once again, the edges are really sealed off nicely, as so are the holes. They're really sealed off well there. And the hardware, once again, they're the same as these ones. Let me grab this quickly so I can just show you the Premier line. So on the buckle there, you can see it's got the BluShark logo etched onto there. Let me feel. Yeah, it's sort of like it looks etched, engraved in. Got the BluShark logo. But yeah, from your Premier line to your slim line, the hardware is exactly the same. No difference in there. It's just in the fabrics that they're using. But yeah, this has got a more of a rougher feel. Now this is supposed to be the slim line. So what we're going to do, just quickly, I just want to measure. Let me grab my vernier. There we go. Switch this on. So these two are the slim line. I just want to measure the thickness of these. So these I'm getting in at about 1.2 mils. And now your Premier line. So actually not much of a difference. They're actually pretty much the same. So I thought these would have actually been thinner, but yeah, they actually pretty much identical. Your Premier line. Let me grab this one here. Yeah, pretty much the same. 1.2 mils. So slim line, but it's not really a slim line. You can get away by just getting the Premier line if you prefer that. The feel of the Premier line is you can feel it's a much higher quality, well, a softer feel than these. This feels more robust though, so maybe if you are going to be using it more for outdoor activities, I'd maybe go with this one. Feels more thicker. I think I think that this might wear a little bit better, but who knows, we can only see in the long run. So what we're going to do quickly is I'm excited to stick this one on. It might be too much, but I want to put this one on. The reason why I'm excited to put this one on is this has got pinstripe. It's also got your red and your silvers on there. So I think it's going to really look awesome on here. But only one way to find out, I guess. Through there. Through here. There we go. Now that looks really cool. I like that look. It might be a bit too much for some people, you know, with the stripes, but I mean, it's good fun. It's good fun. Let me just put these here for you to admire. I want to stick this on my wrist quickly so I can show you guys how it looks on the wrist. There we go. And then obviously you can just fold that over, tuck that back in. That looks killer. Let's grab a shot like this. I'm happy with that. Man, that looks killer. And it feels super comfortable on the wrist. Super comfortable on the wrist. Let's get that off. and swap it out. That's the nice thing about these NATO straps, you know, it's so easy to swap and change. If you want to go with just like a plain black, you know, just to dress it up a little bit more, if you want to have a bit more versatile. I mean, this is a bit more, yeah, casual look. Let's pop that off there. I really like NATO straps. Grab that off. So that was one of the slim lines. Let's grab, sorry, that's the Premier line. This is actually nicknamed the Samurai. Let's grab one of the slim lines, see how it wears on the wrist. This slim line. So maybe let me show you this as well. Some of you maybe don't even know how to fit a NATO strap. So you basically, it'll come to you as such. All right. So what you want to do is you're going to just pull out that end there. You're going to take your watch head. You're going to go from the top inside. All right. Pull it all the way through. Once it's pulled all the way through, you're going to feed it from the underside out. Really, really easy to fit these NATO straps. And then once you fit it through there, now you're going to fit it through this keeper here on that end. And that's it. That's how easy these things are to fit on. Let's see. Now, if you want to go for, now still, it will look super cool because it's still got the red trimming on here. And you got all your seconds hand there is in red, and we've got a little minute track there in red going up to from the 12 to the 3. So the red ties in really nicely, and then black obviously goes with pretty much everything. Let's stick this on the wrist quickly. Give me a second. Okay. Now this one. Okay. So that's looks super cool as well. The only little thing that I have with this is, okay, we can still probably, let me try. This end here now is much smaller. So let me take here, I just want to see these lengths. Well, that pretty much looks the same. I don't know why. Maybe I pulled the watch head or something. The lengths look, okay, that's interesting. So they're different lengths. So this one here, the Samurai, is ever so slightly longer. Sorry, that's my baby Alaska. She's jumping around, she's inquisitive. Yeah, so the Samurai is actually slightly long. I don't know why. There was no lengths. So you can see this little piece of material is actually a little bit short, but I think I can still just maybe squeeze it. Yeah, in it. There we go. But that looks super cool. Really, really nice. Actually, I like the feeling of that Premier strap more. The soft, like I was mentioning, the soft feel is really, really nice. It feels a little bit more comfortable on the wrist than these. They don't feel uncomfortable, but this just feels more comfortable. So if I would have to probably buy another round, I'd probably go with a Premier, but that's just me personally. Nothing wrong with this. I just think that feels super awesome on the wrist, those Premier straps. And let's grab this off. You know what? I'm not even gonna, let me pull that out. I'm not gonna bore you guys too much with this. I just wanted to show you guys the quality of these straps. I'm super impressed with the quality. And if you guys are looking for a premium NATO strap, I can definitely recommend BluShark. BluShark straps. They really, really have some nice straps. This one here also actually feels pretty nice. It's pretty soft. Not as soft as a Premier though, this Alpha line. But this Alpha line also feels a little bit softer than these slim lines do. Yeah, so anyways guys, I'm not going to bore you longer like I said. That's me on Blue NATO Stocks giving it a double thumbs up. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to find out anything regarding these straps, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll leave a link of BluShark in my description below. And hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe. Anyways guys, I'll check you in the next one. Cheers for now.